We started off 2025 with record lows on unemployment, which is great for the wider community, but military spouses still face a 20% unemployment rate. Hi, I'm Jennifer Goodale, and I've got Cory Titus here for the Advocacy Update.
It's an exciting year. There's a lot happening, or potential to happen, rather, in the military spouse unemployment space. So what's the potential we have here for this year?
So there's a lot of different things that we've worked on in the past, 2 decades, and a lot of things that have been implemented. Thank you to DoD for all of the work and funding that they've put into addressing the military spouse unemployment crisis. But on Congress's side, we've got an opportunity this year with a lot of momentum in the tax arena to actually incentivize businesses to hire military spouses.
Okay, so what are the levers here? What can Congress do to help employers to help military spouses?
Yeah, there's an existing tax credit called the Work Opportunity Tax Credit, or WOTC, and it really incentivizes businesses to hire populations that face challenges when it comes to finding employment. There are 10 target groups. It includes veterans, SNAP recipients, and ex-felons. What we would love to see is a group added for military spouses.
And just a quick breakdown, how does that work?
So really, there's a high cost to hiring and onboarding a new employee. So when a business looks at a military spouse and thinks, oh my gosh, you're leaving in 2 years, that's a big investment for someone that's leaving. Well, now if they're part of WOTC, they can get a tax credit of up to $2,400 to kind of offset that onboarding cost.
But there's also some misperceptions that need to be addressed around military spouses, because you said they think like, oh, they're going to leave in 2 years, but how long does an actual employee stay on average?
Yeah, on average, it's really gone down, and millennials spend about 2 to 3 years in any profession.
So not much of a difference there.
Yes, so it is a myth. And then there's other opportunities. We've seen a lot of executive orders in the last decade. The most recent one from President Biden that said they wanted the federal government to be the employer of choice for military dependents. Unfortunately, all we've seen is a lot of encouragement and urging federal agencies to do the right thing. And we haven't seen the numbers of military spouse hires actually go up. So not only are we working on trying to get more spouses into the federal government for employment, we're also trying to ensure that those, once they get a foot in the door, they're retained.
So there's a lot of opportunity. What are the 2 to 3 targets? What are the things that you're looking to actually make happen this year?
One thing that's in particular, and a very low cost item, is to try to get a leave without pay status developed just for military spouses, so that when they do leave and there's no other position that they can get on at the receiving duty station, there's an opportunity for them to still compete for other jobs within the federal government, no matter how long they've been away from that job.
The 119th Congress brings a lot of opportunity. If you want to help out, be sure to go to our Legislative Action Center. If you want to hear more on an issue from Jen and I, drop something in the comments. And of course, as always, like and subscribe. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.